The most dangerous thing we do isn't seen, it's spoken aloud. Words that slip out too fast often leave the deepest scars. One careless sentence can burn years of silent understanding. Not all damage comes from actions. Some come from your voice. We think truth must be spoken, but timing is a quiet weapon. Some truths help no one when shouted before they're needed. Even wisdom, when said wrong, becomes noise and rejection. Sometimes, silence protects more than 1,000 explanations. You don't need to say everything just because you feel it. Some wounds begin with words and never truly heal. We've all said something too quickly and regretted it for years. The pain wasn't in what happened, it was in what we said. One wrong word can linger longer than any real mistake. We often speak to defend ourselves, but end up breaking trust. In the heat of emotion, we forget the weight of our words. A harsh sentence can echo louder than a broken promise. Even the right truth said wrong becomes a wrong move. What's said in seconds can undo years of quiet loyalty. Words can build bridges or burn them beyond repair. What if silence was the real strength all along? The moment you say, "I know everything," your growth starts dying. When you stop asking questions, you stop earning respect. Confidence without humility becomes isolation in disguise. People walk away from those who believe they've arrived. Real leaders don't claim to know it all. They ask, then listen. Even Obama said, "I'm still learning every single day." Knowing everything today means nothing if you resist tomorrow. The smartest person in the room is usually the quietest one. Humility isn't weakness. It's the door to connection and depth. Certainty speaks loud. Wisdom listens longer. Blaming others may win the moment, but you lose their respect. When you say, "It's not my fault," you give away your strength. Responsibility is heavy, but it earns quiet admiration. People follow those who own mistakes, not avoid them. Leaders grow by asking, "What part of this can I improve?" Excuses build walls. Ownership builds trust that lasts. Even when you're right, blame leaves a bitter echo. Obama once said, "Leadership means shouldering what's hard." Growth starts the moment you say, "This begins with me." Blame protects pride, but kills respect. Every time you say, "I can't," your world quietly shrinks. Those two words can end a dream before it's even begun. You're not weak. You've just repeated a false belief too long. The brain believes what the mouth says. Speak with care. Replace "I can't" with "I haven't learned how yet." Even confidence grows from struggle, not from surrender. Obama failed before he led, but he never said, "I can't." Limitations aren't facts. They're often old stories, unchallenged. Change your words, and you'll slowly change your future. "I can't" is a cage. "I'm learning" is the key. These three phrases don't just reflect you, they define you. What we say is what we believe and what we become. Your words shape the room before your actions even arrive. Most damage in life isn't physical. It's verbal and silent. The smartest communicator isn't the loudest. It's the clearest. Obama never rushed to speak. He paused to understand first. We don't need more words. We need more wisdom in them. Not speaking out of fear is weakness, but not pausing is worse. The real power is knowing when silence says enough. Speak less, mean more. Be heard deeper. Take a breath. You've come further than you give yourself credit for. Not every mistake defines you. Some just teach you who you are. It's okay to pause, to let silence hold the space for healing. Growth doesn't need noise. It needs time, grace, and quiet effort. Forgive yourself for the words you wish you hadn't spoken. Even the sun must set, so it can rise brighter the next morning. Like the ocean, power is calmest when it runs deep and clear. The moon never shouts, yet it lights up the darkest nights. A tree doesn't rush to bloom, it trusts the quiet work beneath. Like wind, wisdom moves without needing to be seen or heard. You began with words, but wisdom lives in what's left unsaid. The strongest voice isn't loud, it's the one that listens first. What you don't say often shapes how deeply you're heard. Truth, when timed with care, lands softer and stays longer. Silence isn't empty. It's full of everything words can't carry. If these words helped you pause, share them with someone in noise. Send this to someone who speaks less, but means more. If this touched something true in you, let it echo in someone else. Let fewer words say more. And now, let it stay with you. Storylight, where words become light.